The main man Enil, live once again for Immunity for the Community podcast. How is everybody doing? How are you all feeling? As I said in my PSA, today I'm going to go through how you can blend nutrition with workouts so you can get through those blocks and those places where you're not quite losing the weight and step into that new story, that new empowering story that's going to get you from that old story that you're telling yourself to that new empowering story that's going to get you those results. And I'm going to go through that in this episode. So, following on from last week when I talked about nutrition, you know, after you do the nutrition, it's time to jump out. It's time to do the most crucial step, and that is to work out. You've got to take massive action. You've already set yourself up with the mindset. You've fueled your body with the nutrition, what you're eating, what you're telling yourself, and now you've got to tell yourself the right things when you're in that gym. Because ultimately this is the biggest part of change. We got to physically take that action and get in that cycle of mindset, nutrition for fuel, workout for action, because that's what's going to get you from where you are to where you want to go. This is the process. So what you must keep in mind is that when you go to the gym, you're actually using all the fuel that you've consumed through all of those meals that you've had. So let's say we build this around your working day. You've gone to the gym after work and it's 6 o'clock and you had your meal at 5:30. Let's say you've had a short commute home, you've ate your dinner, and you're about to go to the gym. You now have that meal that you've just consumed inside your stomach, and that's ready to be used for that workout. But it's got to be the right kind of meal in order to collaborate the nutrition with the exercise. So what I'm going to go through now is I'm going to quickly change my peak state, and I'm going to show you something that I learned from Brian Bradley on the Tony Robbins Breakthrough Challenge. So the first thing you can do when you step in the gym, I want you to put your left foot forward, put your right foot back, and what we're going to do is, everybody, I want you to do this with me as you're watching my podcast on replay. So what we're going to do is 30 seconds on this side on the left foot, and then we're going to switch sides after 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. Go. There we go. So what that's going to do, that's going to wake up your head, and that's going to put you in a peak state. As you can see, I'm already pretty peak after that. So that's the first thing you can do when you step in the gym. That's like stretching. So you're getting yourself in that peak state, you're breathing, you're doing that, and then you're going to start your workout. And now you've already channeled your mindset and your body to work together. Because what tends to happen is, and this is what happens when you start out going to the gym, and I can coach you through this because I've been there. You get in the gym and you start having this anxiety about, oh, what do I do? Who's watching me? Oh, will I do it? Will I not? You will do it. You will do it. That's just the voice in your head playing because you're doing something new and there's a bit of uncertainty about it, and it can come across as fear, but it's uncertainty. So it's that voice telling you, can't do it, don't want to lift the weights, I'm going to embarrass myself, I'm going to drop the weight. You will not. You will not. Trust me, that is your body's way of trying to run from something that's actually going to help you, and it's going to look for that problem when it isn't there. Because the truth is, you're lifting those weights because you're solving a problem, and that problem is your physical state. That problem is you want to change your body because you want it to align with your mental mindset, your new story, everything that you're consuming. And ultimately, if we reframe that as not fear, not anxiety, reframe that as uncertainty, we can push through those barriers. I've been getting it recently. I'll squat and my body will be telling me, oh, it's rep 30, how do I do this? My hands are starting to have tingles. It's not so much now because I've trained over and over again and I've conditioned my body through meditation, through the processes that I'm been talking about. But that is exactly all it is. It is just a voice trying to find something for you to not follow through. But what we must do is we must reframe that as, that's uncertainty. And when we reframe it, what we do is we take away its power. So it goes from, oh, I wonder if I can do this, to, oh, this is a challenge, but I can push through an extra 5 reps. When you do it that way, you are being pulled towards your goal. So when you hit that moment where you're on rep 30 and you're about to, and you're thinking, oh, I can't go 20 more, you push through for 10 and you keep going through that 10, and then when you're in the last 10 it's really aching, and you push through for 5 and you push through for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bang, there you are. It's just that voice. You've got to reframe that voice in order to get it to work for you, because ultimately what happens when we get into the gym is that you're using that nutrition to get yourself through that workout, to get absolutely everything you can get from that workout. It's high intensity workouts. I'm going to go through some of the exercises that I do and how you can incorporate them in this Write Your Own Transformational Story with myself, and how I can coach you one-to-one to that success. I can coach you from where you are right now to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 100 pounds, whichever amount of pounds you want, because I've been through this and I know exactly how I can get you from where you are to where you want to be. And that's through high intensity workouts, that's through resistance training, and this is something that I practice regularly. So I'm going to walk you through my workouts. So what I do on the chest and arms, first of all, you're quite familiar with the bench press. So of course I'm standing, so I'm not going to be able to show you exactly what that is, but you know in essence what the bench press is. So I'm lying down and I got the bar and I'm there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what the objective of this is to get you all the way to rep number 10. At the beginning, when I first started training, I found myself struggling to get to rep 4. It wasn't just physical capability, it wasn't just that, it was literally mindset, it was literally wanting to get it done as fast as possible. Guys, what I can recommend is that when you're in that workout, focus on your breathing. Don't listen to the voice, breathe. You want to do 10, you can do 10. Don't listen to what that voice is telling you, what your body is telling you. Breathe in and out. When you breathe in and out on each rep, you go. You get yourself in sync with that workout, and then you find your muscles pushing through a lot better because you're putting air and oxygen in your body, and that air and oxygen is now being transferred to the muscles, so you can actually push through. When we don't breathe and we just go out, we don't pull nothing back in. We've got to breathe. So that's the thing that I've learned. Getting your breathing in sync with your workout is almost like meditating, but actually being awake in a workout. So that's one tip that I can tell you. Next, we get onto the bicep curls, and on this, we're going to go 45 reps. We're going to go all the way to 30 at first, and once you start feeling that burn at 30 at first, we'll take a break and we'll push through to 45. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we do that to train this muscle group here. That's going to get your biceps really strong. If you look from my side, the biceps are actually very strong because I've been doing this for a long time. I'm on 20 kilograms of the bicep curls at the minute. After that exercise, and you push through to, I've got you through to rep 45, we're going to go through the tricep dips. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to get you through to 45 reps. And that is the main workout for the chest and arms. Now I'm going to go through what the back and shoulders workout is. So back and shoulders starts out on the lat pull down. So you've got the lat pull down, you're sitting down on the seat, and you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what that's working out is it's working out your lat muscles. It's getting those proportionate with your back. So that's going to get your back very strong. We start out on a very light weight. We can start out on 10 kilograms, and that we can slowly build you up. Right now I'm lat pulling down 55. The peak that I've been able to lat pull down is 79. not to flex, but I'm just telling you that I can train you up from there to where I am quite, recently, and where I have been for some time, where it's maintenance. So that's how we're going to start you out. We're going to train that bit to get you strong on the back. Next, you will have heard of this one. Sitting down, we're going to do the shoulder press on the back and shoulders. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to do that with dumbbells in each hand for 45 reps. If you start wailing out, if your arm starts becoming jelly by 30, don't worry, I'll spot you and we can take a break and we can push through to 45. The whole point of pushing through to 45 reps, we want to push through to 45 reps so we can get that high intensity burn, and that resistance is going to cause fat burn after the fact. You're going to be burning fat hours later. I just finished my legs workout last night, and I burnt through pretty much everything I used in the day. I even burnt through my breakfast, and that's because I'm in a high fast metabolic rate right now. I've just to share with you guys, I've gone a month without junk food. I went all the way from New Year's Day up until yesterday not having a single piece of junk food. I didn't have one junk food treat. I did very well, and I did that as my way of serving to everybody here at Immunity for the Community. My level of commitment of myself and what I expect of myself is what I expect of my clients, and it's what I bring to the table. I push myself to that high level so that I can push you to that high level too, so I can get you to greatness. That is the greatness that I expect from myself, and that is the greatness that I can pull out from you, because that's the level of care that I have for my clients and people in general. That is how much humility I have. That is how much I serve. I'm not going to sit here and let you do all the work and I'm not be approachable. I am the coach. I set the example. I'm a leader. I solve problems and I show you the way. And this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm showing you the way, and this is why I'm so proud to be, owner of Immunity for the Community. So we're now going to go through the next exercise. So the next exercise would be a dumbbell row. So you pretend this is a bench and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go 45 reps either arm. What that's going to do is it's going to work your forearm. It's going to get these looking very strong. You can definitely see, because I've been doing that exercise for a very long time, I've built up my forearms. The more you do that, the more you build up your forearms alongside your shoulders. The shoulder press is working your shoulders, the lat pull down is working there. That's working out your forearms. Now we're going to go through the legs workout, and again, same principle, 45 reps. We're doing the main set on the squats. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to get you through to 45 reps. You're going to feel that burn once you get into 35 reps, I guarantee you. But when you push through those last 10 reps, you're going to feel the burn like way after the fact, and it's going to benefit you in so many ways. It's going to get you exactly what you want. You're going to get your bang for your buck. So imagine that's the main set. We do the exact same set but for half the weight, so that's a drop set. After we've done the drop set, we want to go through an exercise called lunges. It's not too dissimilar, it's not too different to what I've just done with the Brian Brantley exercise, but you have one leg back, you have one leg forward, arched, and you go like this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then you switch. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's what you're going to do for 45 reps either leg. That's going to work this area even more so, and the squats are going to work that area as well as your glutes, and that's going to get you proportionately in shape across all areas of your body. That's going to get you the chest and arm workout from the chest and arms. It's going to get you that proportionality. It's going to get you that. It's going to get you that. It's going to get you that. And then the legs and the lower body workout is going to get you that. So that's essentially what we do. Now, as you start progressing on this program, I'll start adding in more exercises so we can get you to that advanced level where you can be athletic and strong, because I started out at a stage where I just had to do the bare minimum because that's all I could cope with. So if by any chance, if you are a person who's 100 pounds overweight, I totally understand. I can guide you from 100 pounds overweight to get you to that goal where you reach it, and beyond that I can help you to get even more in shape, because that's how I've done it. When I add in extra exercises, we'll be talking about calisthenics, push-ups, sit-ups, yoga. There's a variety of things that I can add to it to help you to get even stronger and to help you get so physically in shape and such a good physical state that you're going to be, you're going to be basically an inner Rocky like I am. You're going to be the inner Rocky to the inner Rocky, so that's the whole idea of this course. Now, to show you guys social proof about how much this means to me, about how much it means to me to give back to everybody at Immunity for the Community, I'm going to show you something that I've never shown anybody before, and that's my stomach. And this is an area that I was very uncomfortable to talk about. I've been working out for a number of years, and I've got my stomach right the way down to maybe an inch off my waist, but I'm at a point where I trust myself. I'm at a point where I accept myself, and this is to show you that anything is possible. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, but I've made it this far, and I can even push you even further. So I'm going to show you where I've got to in my fitness journey. So this is my stomach. Now you consider that I started out very much overweight, 305 pounds overweight, and this is my stomach. This is all that's left. This is literally all that's left on my body in terms of visible fat. It's partly that, and it's partly that. I've been doing sit-ups, I've been doing push-ups, I've been doing yoga, I have been doing all kinds of exercises to trim that, and I'm still working in progress, but I'm just doing that to let you know, guys, that it's not just you. It's not just you. You're not alone. And I totally understand where you're coming from with body image. And this is what I want to segue into when we talk about the Write Your Own Transformational Story course that I'm offering today. Today, I'm going to offer this at a discounted rate for the first month of £19.99. That is what you're going to get. You're going to get the first month of the Write Your Own Transformational Story that you work with me at Immunity for the Community for £19.99 from £29.99. After the first month, it will go back to the usual rate, but I want to get you guys in and really show you how much value I can add to you. I can give you, this is what I'm offering you. I'm offering you mindset rewiring, nutrition, workouts, virtual coaching support, one-to-one sessions, an accountability partner, social proof, a person who's been there, gone through it and done it and is ready to give back to you. That is what I'm offering for you today. And to segue into this, I'm going to say this. It's now time to start writing your new story. Hence, Write Your Own Story Transformational course. If you're telling yourself you're not good, you're a fat ass, you're no good, you're this, you're that. If you're telling yourself that, it's time to leave that story behind. Leave that shit at the door and come over here where I can get you to that empowering story. You are the firewalker. You are the inner Rocky. You are the champion. That's what I'm telling myself every day. That's what you need to tell yourself. You need to find, I can help you find that identity for you, that identity voice that you stay consistent with, because ultimately, everybody, we stay consistent with the story and the identity that we tell ourselves. So it's now time for you to write your own transformational story. It's time for you to get into action. It's time for you to leave the past behind. It's time to write a new chapter in your life, and it's time to get on board with Immunity for the Community. $19.99 for the first month. All inclusive, virtual workouts, one-to-one support, nutritional meal plans tailored to your needs, workouts tailored to your needs, accountability partners. You can work out with me via Zoom or in person or on Teams, whichever you prefer, and that's all for $19.99 on the first month. This is what I'm offering everybody. This is what I'm giving you my heart, because I know that this is going to change your life. This has changed my life. If it's changed my life from 305 pounds and not knowing where I was going to go to where I am now, it can change your life. It can change anybody's life. I'm here to serve people at the highest level, and I'm here to help you to channel your inner Rocky, whoever that inner Rocky may be, whether that's your own identity name, whether that's just Rocky itself. I'm just here to help you write that new story, because that's what we stay consistent with, everybody. And that's why I've got to this point where I can serve you, because I stay consistent with, I am Mr. Inner Rocky. I am Mr. Immunity for the community, serving people who need that help, serving people who want to get into shape, serving people who want to feel better about themselves, eat better, have a better relationship with their food, have a better relationship with their life, and how to channel that inner Rocky and become the champion of their life and write that new story. So everybody, I hope this has been an amazing podcast for you. The Write Your Own Transformational Story course is now available for $19.99 for the first month. If you're interested, DM me. I can go through that with you in a free one-to-one phone consultation. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Follow. If you thought this was a great podcast, let me know. If you have any feedback, let me know. Anything I could improve, drop the comments below. Share this with a friend that you know this is going to benefit, because it's 2022. It's time to get that parachute, jump out the helicopter, and transform your life and jump into that new story. As I would say, everybody, channel your inner Rocky. It's been a pleasure serving you. I will hope you have an amazing day. Bye now.